Hi, welcome to this video class. This is Pravina here to teach you class 7 science lesson 5 acids, bases and salts. Yes, in our day-to-day lives, you come across many substances which have different tastes, right? So here is an activity for you. Just try to tell the taste of each of these substances. Okay, before moving on to the lesson, try to write the taste of these food items, such as substances such as lemon, orange, vinegar, curd, tamarind, sugar, common salt, amla, baking soda, grapes and unripe mango, and say whether these substances taste, whether they are sour, bitter or any other. Are they salty? Try to answer these. Okay. Yes, now let us move on to the lesson. So, in the substances that you have tasted, the substances such as curd, lemon juice, orange juice and vinegar, these food substances, they taste sour. These substances taste sour because they contain acids. Okay, few substances, the taste of those substances is sour. The reason behind that is these food substances consist of acids in them. So the chemical nature of such substances is acidic in nature. The word acid, it comes from a Latin word acer, which means sour. So the acids which are found in all these food items, we call them as natural acids. Okay, so the first thing to tell whether a substance is acid or base is that by tasting that substance, if they taste sour, we can say that the food substances or that the substances are acidic in nature. They consist of acids, and all these food items, as we consume them in our food, we call them as the natural acids. As they exist naturally, we call them as the natural acids. And whereas few other substances such as baking soda, they are bitter to taste and also they feel soapy on touching. I just try to take in between the two fingers and try to press them. So you feel somewhat soapy. Those substances are soapy to touch. So substances which are bitter to taste and the same way, if we feel them soapy on touch, we call them as bases. So the nature of such substances is said to be basic. Okay, so the two different types of substances, some are acidic and some are basic. So when can we say that a substance is acidic? If it when we taste that food item, if it tastes sour, we say that the food item is acidic. And there are few other substances which are bitter to taste at the same time, and when we feel soapy to touch, so those substances are called as bases. Okay, then can we test all the substances to define whether a substance is acidic or basic by tasting them? Can we do that? Some substances are toxic even, right? So we can't taste every substance to tell whether a substance is acidic or basic. So what are the other ways to test whether a substance is acidic or basic? So special type of substances are used to test whether a substance is acidic or basic. So those substances which are used to test the substance to define whether it is an acidic or basic are known as indicators. So what are indicators? Indicators are those substances which tells whether a substance is acidic or basic. Then where do we get these indicators? So the main thing is that these indicators, they change their color when added to a solution containing an acid or a base substance. So when this indicator is added to the solution consisting of a acidic substance or a basic substance, it shows a change in color indicating whether that substance is an acid or a base. Okay, so we should not taste all the substances to define whether it is acidic or basic. There are few substances which are available to test whether a substance is acidic or basic. So those substances are known as indicators. So the indicators, it changes its color when we add that to the solution and to an acidic solution or a basic solution. So based on that we can define whether that substance is an acid or a base. And the generally available indicators or what we call them as the natural indicators are turmeric, litmus, China rose petals, etc. So turmeric, as what we use in general in our day-to-day lives, we use that in lot, right? So turmeric is called as a natural indicator. So along with turmeric, there are also other natural indicators such as litmus and also China rose petals are used as indicator to define whether a substance is acidic or basic. So here you can see the names of few acids, okay, which are present in some substances. For example, vinegar, it consists of an acid known as acetic acid. Okay, vinegar consists of acetic acid. Then ants sting. When an ant sting you, it releases some kind of acid onto the skin. So the acid which the ant releases is known as formic acid. And also the citrus fruits such as oranges and lemons, all these food items, they consist of acid known as citric acid. And also curd consists of lactic acid. Then spinach, the leafy vegetable, it consists of an acid known as oxalic acid. Then amla, or all the citrus fruits which consists of vitamin C. Okay, so these consist of acid known as ascorbic acid. Then the food items such as tamarind, grapes and unripe mangoes, they too contain an acid known as tartaric acid. So all these food items that we have seen here are sour to taste. In the sense, those food substances consist of acids in them. The acids such as acetic acid, formic acid, citric acid, lactic acid, oxalic acid, ascorbic acid and tartaric acid. So these all occur in nature. So we call them as natural acids. And there are few substances which consist of bases in them. So a kind of base known as calcium hydroxide, which is found in lime water. Then a kind of base known as ammonium hydroxide, which is found in window cleaner. Then another base known as sodium hydroxide, or also known as potassium hydroxide, which is found in soap that we use. Then a kind of base known as magnesium hydroxide, which is found in milk of magnesia. So all these substances are bitter to taste, but you should not taste them, okay? And these substances, when you just feel them with your fingers, you feel that they are soapy to touch. So those substances which are bitter to taste and also soapy to touch are called as bases. So the commonly found bases which are found in lime water, window cleaner or soap or milk of magnesia, they are calcium hydroxide, ammonium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide and magnesium hydroxide. So these are few bases. So here as we have talked about the different kinds of natural indicators such as turmeric or China rose petals. So these are the natural indicators. So one such natural indicator is litmus. So litmus is a natural dye. It is extracted from lichens. So what are lichens? So it is an association of both algae and fungi. So these association, what we call them as lichens. So from these lichens, a dye which is natural dye which is known as litmus is being extracted. So it can be used as a natural indicator to test whether a substance is an acid or base. And as already we have discussed that these indicators show a change in color when they are added to an acid or a basic solutions. So these natural indicator litmus, when it is tested to a distilled water, it changes, the litmus changes its color to purple, whereas the litmus changes to red color in acidic solution and it changes to blue color in basic solution. So litmus is a natural dye and it is extracted from the lichens. So it is a natural indicator where it changes its color to purple with distilled water and it changes its color to red in acidic solution and blue in basic solutions. So here in the picture you can see these are the lichens and which are being available as red and blue litmus papers. So these are used to test whether a particular substance is an acid or base. So even along with this litmus paper, they are also available in the form of solutions. So it is available as blue and red litmus paper. Okay, so here try to answer those first activity which is given. You just taste the different kinds of substances. So based on their taste, where we can define whether a particular food item is acid or basic. Thank you. Meet you in the next video.